A man who is angry is a man who has lost control of himself. What hope can we have of him having any reign or control over somebody else? It's so funny, isn't it, how when sometimes people get bothered, annoyed by somebody else, they point their finger at them and go, "Don't say that to me. Don't talk like that to me. Mind your language. How dare you do something like that? I don't like it when you do like that. Don't do like that again. Please don't say like that again." Annoyed. In other words, what they're saying is, please control yourself. Ironical, is it not? So why don't you control getting upset over it? When you're asking someone else to control their words, their speech, their actions, how about you take some of your own medicine? Why don't you just control yourself and not be angry about it, not be bothered by it? Easier said, but then that doesn't stop people saying it, does it? See, we are here to learn to tame ourselves, not anybody else. We go to school to learn how to tame others. We learn leadership skills. We learn management skills. We learn all these things. We learn science. We learn math. So that we know how to interact with the world, so that we can command the resources in the world. We can command people. We can command nations. We can command others, so that we can get them to behave in the ways that we want them to behave. That is why we learn. That is why we educate ourselves. When at school did you learn to tame yourself? Is there a lesson that you learn in school, how not to be angry? I ask you, did you have a lesson at school that said how not to be angry? I'll tell you, you had something like this. There probably might have been anger management classes. You can take a course on that. Anger management. What is management? Means you can't help being angry. Now that you are, let's just learn how to manage it. Yeah? Yes. But you don't have anger eradication classes, do you? If you find one, let me know. So we looked for one and we couldn't find one, so we thought we'll start one on a Sunday morning. And so here you are. This, ladies and gentlemen, is anger eradication class. How much might you have to pay for an anger management class? You might hire a top psychologist. People who understand how the mind works. Only they don't understand how they work. When they get angry. Don't you feel you're vulnerable in the presence of someone who annoys you? Does that not bother you? You are bothered by the person who bothers you. My question is, does it not bother you that you are bothered? That you can be bothered? That you're vulnerable to anger? If you could fix that problem, couldn't you be with anybody? Couldn't you be with anyone and be okay? Does it not bother you that there are times when desire takes over your heart? When lust overcomes you? I don't mean in lewd ways. I mean, just in very socially acceptable ways even. When it takes over you, everybody has a secret. I dare say everyone in this room has a secret. A secret that only you know. It's a secret that your mother doesn't know. A secret that your father doesn't know. A secret that your brother doesn't know. A secret that not even your wife knows. Perhaps not even your husband knows. Only you know. You take comfort in knowing that I am the only one who knows my secret. But it comes back time and time again and causes you regret. It gives you a headache, gives you a sleepless night. But in that moment, ladies and gentlemen, where it overcame you, you didn't know what to do. You were helpless. Give me a virtual nod. Don't actually nod, just give me a virtual nod. If what I speak rings a bell with you. At the monastery, I say, give me a virtual raise of hands. So you can engage with me, but you don't have to embarrass yourself. But I bet everyone has their hand raised up right now. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. I was there where you are today. I was helped because I sought refuge